Imagine an island that appears on ancient maps yet vanishes without a trace from modern navigation. An island whispered about by sailors as cursed, forbidden, and drenched in mystery. A name spoken only in hushed tones in the darkest corners of seaside taverns. This is the legend of Old Nólha Island, a place said to exist somewhere in the North Atlantic. Hidden behind storms and fog so thick that no ship dares to venture too close. But what if I told you that this island may have been more than just a sailor's tale? That fragments of myths, lost records, and forbidden manuscripts suggest that Nólha was once a thriving land where an ancient civilization performed rituals older than time itself. Rituals so dark that when they angered the gods, the sea rose up to swallow their cities whole, leaving nothing but ruins deep beneath the waves. Some say divers have returned with strange artifacts of unknown material, carvings of creatures that resemble no life on Earth, and stones inscribed with languages no historian can decipher, while others insist that every expedition to find the island ends in disaster. Ships lost, compasses spinning wildly, technology failing as if the island itself rejects being discovered, its ghostly shores guarded by an unseen force that drives men mad. But the most chilling accounts come from sailors in the 15th and 16th centuries, who claimed that on moonless nights, glowing fires and strange chants could be heard drifting across the water near where Nólha was supposed to be. Voices calling out in forgotten tongues, and figures seen moving along invisible shorelines, shadows that shouldn't exist, shadows that watched the ships as they passed. So who were these people of Nólha? What dark power did they command, and why does the ocean still protect their secret? Some historians believe the legend of Nólha connects to the great myths of Atlantis or High Brazil, phantom islands said to appear and disappear across centuries, existing somewhere between reality and dream, their stories whispered by sailors for generations, perhaps as gateways to other realms. And if that is true, could Nólha be not just lost, but deliberately hidden, sealed away because what lies there is too dangerous for humanity to uncover? Others propose a far darker explanation, that the island is not land at all, but something alive, a vast ancient entity disguised as rock and soil, a predator that awakens only to lure the curious to their doom, explaining why compasses fail and storms gather at its borders, and why those who seek it are never seen again. Yet despite the dire warnings, modern explorers continue to search, while governments officially deny knowing anything about the island's existence. But leaked documents hint at clandestine missions sent to the coordinates where Nólha was last charted. These were highly classified operations, and not a single one of the crews ever returned. And so the legend continues, growing stronger with every unexplained shipwreck, every missing crew, and every chilling whisper that the island is still out there, patiently waiting. So the question remains, what truth hides behind the legend of Old Nólha Island? Was it a thriving civilization erased by divine wrath? A phantom island cursed to haunt our maps forever? Or a gateway to another dimension? A prison for an ancient evil? Perhaps it's something far older and more terrifying than we can comprehend. One thing is certain, some mysteries are never meant to be solved. But if you ever find yourself sailing the foggy waters of the North Atlantic, and you hear voices calling from the dark, whispering forgotten names, remember the story of Nólha. Ask yourself if you're hearing echoes of the past or the island itself reaching out to claim another victim. This is the mystery of Old Nólha Island. And if you want more stories of haunted lands, forgotten civilizations, and terrifying legends from around the world, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Join our community of explorers, because every day we dive into a new tale that will chill your soul and feed your curiosity.